Hi everyone, and welcome back to our Kids Academy, the favorite channel for matters regarding kids. Over the week, I talked about childhood stages and how children grow from one stage to another. So today, I bring you a very interesting topic on the reasons why children are shy and how to make a child come out of shyness. My name is Betty Ken, and I am an educationist. I'm happy to bring you all along this journey of parenting. If you subscribe to this channel, you'll be getting educational tips that would help your parenting very easy. And as soon as the videos drops, you'd always be notified. Children tend to be shy when they are not confident, all right, when they feel ashamed or feel scared of the reaction people give to them, all right, how people would actually take in their opinions. This is the reason why children tend to be reserved, all right, tend not to say things when they ought to say them, because they feel like people will respond in a way that would embarrass them, people would mock them, and this actually is a challenge for them, because as they tend to become shy and reserve so many things inside of them, they grow with it, and at the end of the day, they turn out to be adults who are not able to speak out boldly, and they're not able to express themselves or say things and their opinions to people. Communication, friendship helps children to build self-trust, self-confidence, all right, a healthy balance that they are good and what they can offer to others is something presentable, all right. So communication and friendship opens children to opportunities where they get to speak, and then they get to, all right, have people trust them and their opinions, all right. So it is okay to actually learn how to speak out boldly and not to be timid. Okay, it's okay to come out of shyness, speak well, let people trust your opinion, let people trust what you say, all right. So this is the essence of this topic. It will help children build self-trust and reliance, and help others trust them too, and their opinions, of course. So number one way to make a child come out of shyness is to actually allow them to get into environments where they get to learn things. You could actually suggest a family outing, maybe to a museum, maybe to a library. All right, when you get there, allow the children to explore. Let them see, let them ask questions. All right, so when you get out to places, you're feeding their minds, all right, with informations to actually communicate with, all right. Okay, if it's a school, you're a school teacher, you want to explore, you want to allow children to explore, you could go take them on an excursion, all right. Go to places where their hearts, their minds are constantly updated, all right. They know what is currently trending, they know the meaning of certain things, and their hearts are filled up with knowledge and understanding of basic things, so that when it's time to actually communicate based on those things, they know what to say because they have a knowledge of it. They cannot communicate when they don't know what to say. So it's important to actually let them go to places where their hearts, where their minds are constantly updated, where their minds are fed with relevant knowledge, so that when these informations are needed, their brains has already stored this information, all right. They know what to say, they know what to discuss at every given time, so that at the end of the day, people trust their opinions, people trust what they are able to bring out of them, because they have this in depth in them, because they have it built inside of them, all right. So allow children to explore. And next thing is that you should allow them to actually work with their giftings, all right. The children that don't know how to sing, allow them to sing. People that know how to draw, allow them to draw. Those potentials, that those inherent potential that they have in them, encourage them to use them often, because this is what they use to outshine others, all right. Their uniqueness, this is what distinguishes them from other children. So that one that is good for them, allow them to do those things that are good for them. Allow them to explore in those things that they love doing, those potentials. Allow them to do them and train them often, all right, in those things, all right. Another thing is that if you are a teacher and you have shy children in your classroom, the best option is to actually mix them up. All right, mix the shy ones with the ones that are bold enough to speak out. And then when you give tasks, all right, and these ones that are able to speak up boldly gets it right, applaud them publicly, applaud those ones, so that these shy ones will know that, oh, when I get to say things, when I get to say this rightly, when I get to do this rightly, I'm going to be also be applauded. I'm also going to be rewarded the way my teacher is doing this. So publicly reward, applaud, and do everything possible to make sure that you actually encourage these people that are brave and bold to talk. And then you teach these ones that are not able to talk that it is okay to speak out. It's okay to speak out and say your mind. And when you get to say these things, you get to be awarded, you get to be rewarded. All right, the next thing is that you should not in any way, parents, teachers, please take note of this tip. You should not in any way term a child as shy. Remember, the names that Adam gave to animals were the names that the animals became. You know that they are shy. It's the problem for them. Please do not term them as shy. Do not use the word shy on them. Do not use the illful words, not just shy, or use any other words that paints them, builds or breaks down their ego and makes them feel that, okay, I'm not good enough, I'm not able to do this. No, it's not right. So as much as you can, do not tame them, do not tag them, do not name them, do not call them shy persons. Yes, you know they are, but to actually help them, you don't call them shy. All right, these are the first three tips I've given, is that you should allow them to explore. All right, allow them to go to places where their hearts, their minds are updated constantly. Encourage them. All right, when they are able to speak out and do things right, encourage them, reward them, applaud them. All right, and finally, the third tip is that you should bring them out to places where they get to show off their inherent abilities, these things that they are good at. These shy persons, they're not able to talk, that is their weakness, but there are areas where they have strength. All right, so capitalize on those areas, work on them in those areas, and make sure that they get to show out, okay, express themselves in those areas. That is their strength. So allow them build on those strength areas and allow them to explore in those areas, and by so doing they come out of shyness. I believe this video was helpful, and I hope to see you in my next video. Happy parenting.